Hi friends, I'm Amy from Amy Latta Creations. I'm a longtime friend and customer of Missouri Star Quilt Company, as well as an affiliate. In fact, the folks at Missouri Star are the ones who actually taught me how to quilt when I came to Hamilton several years ago to teach them how to hand letter on fabric. I'm also a fabric designer for Andover Fabrics, which is really exciting for me. Today, I want to invite you to celebrate Christmas in July with me by creating this adorable stocking that features a brand new product from Missouri Star. This is the Gnome template kit, and it's so much fun. You are going to love this set because it's not just one gnome that you create as an applique. Instead, there's lots of different pieces that you choose and put together like a build your own gnome kit. So what you'll do is choose your favorite body shape. There are two different ones. There's also multiple beards. There are two nose shapes and several hats that you can choose to top off your gnome. Each combination creates a totally unique personality, which is so interesting and makes crafting that much more fun. To use these templates in this project, what you'll do is choose your favorite Christmas fabric. I'm using the new Sugarberry collection from Andover. Then you're going to take some fusible interfacing like Solite and iron it onto the back side of your fabric. Next, you'll take your template piece, place that on top, and trace it using a pencil, a heat erase pen, or whatever you have. Cut that shape out, and then we're going to peel off the paper backing so that the sticky part is showing. Then we're going to cut out our stocking. So I just freehanded this, but you can use any kind of template or shape that you have, something to trace. You can actually trace another Christmas stocking that you have on hand. Then we layer the pieces of that gnome to put it all together and iron it in place. So my tip is that you want to start with the bottom layer, which is always going to be the body. So figure out where you want that to land and iron that in place. Then you're going to put the beard on top. Next, do the hat, and then finally we'll finish with that cute little gnome nose. Once it's ironed in place, you're going to want to stitch around the edges, close to the edge as you can. I used my machine to do this very slowly and carefully, but you can also do this part by hand. It's totally up to you. But that's just going to hold the applique on there for years of wear and use. Finally, we're going to cut the back side of the stocking to match the front, place them right sides together, sew around the edges, leaving the top open, and that creates the outside of our stocking. Now you can finish your stocking project in any way you like. Chances are you may have made a quilted stocking before, so you can use any type of finishing. You can add a lining like I did. You can choose to add a cuff. You can add a hanger, any way that you want to create your stocking. But the gnome is going to be front and center, and I think it would be really fun to do these for the whole family. So each person has a sort of matching stocking, but the gnome is unique and shows a little bit about maybe their personality. Of course, you could also letter names on these. You can add other embellishments in any way that you like. The template set also has a holly leaf, as well as a bow and some bow ribbons that come down off of it. So lots of other things that you could add on here as embellishments too. I hope that you enjoy this set as much as I do. And if you try this project, I'd love to see how yours turns out. You can find my Facebook group, Amy Latta and Friends, and come and show off your project. And don't forget to tag Missouri Star, as well as using hashtag Missouri or MSQC Show and Tell. And that way we can all see and celebrate what you created. Merry Christmas in July.